this guy turned off right now because he wasn't quite doing what I was hoping. And then if we look at these air vents again, so it's sucking in oxygen right now, cooling it off, and then putting the cooler air over here. So in theory, that might be cooling it down. I think it's working because this is sort of hotter here, but then by this vent, it's actually cooler. So I think it's working. So that's good. And then because these crops are a little happier now, so that's good. I'm glad we're doing that. This area is not great. I would like to have these guys clean up the stinky stuff. I mean, this is a stinky closet anyway, so it's basically fine. But I feel like they should do compost and things like that. Okay, I think we want to... Are we researching? We are researching. Piping, right. So once that's done, we can start trying to pipe around some liquids. I wanted to set up... I'm wondering if I want to set up another coal generator, actually. So that they don't have to run as much. Because then if they run as much, then we could do more things. So let's set up another coal one. Here. And then we'll see if that helps them to not have to run as much. Because right now, because I have such huge batteries, they're running quite a bit. Food's decaying still. I don't know why. Is it the decayed food? Oh no, that's the fine. Oh no, don't sweep it up. Oh no, I guess that's fine. Okay, that was fine. It didn't actually throw it away. They put it away. Okay. I think maybe I should tell them to just not use that. Because the food is up there. They shouldn't use this ration box. Let's uncheck that. So it's all dumped out, I think, now. Yeah. And then we can take this box and then I think just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. Decommission building. That's not what I want. Yeah, decommission. And then we can put a refrigerator there too, I guess. But we need to filter out this O2. Okay, we finished our technology. So our water's down here. So I think I want to build a water pump down this way to pump out the water. So I guess it'll be hard to build in a couple different spots that we have set up here. Oh, we can get a new person. Let's slow it down a little bit. I feel like a lot's happening right now. So I want to get water pumped from down here. And it'll be a little tricky to build it in some different spots. But actually, I guess if we just build a ladder down. What are you doing? Wow, you really wanted that. Poor guy. I guess they really want that stuff right now. So I guess, yeah. So we could do that, and then I guess mine up this algae. Make that a high priority. All this stuff. And then we're going to build a water pump down here. And so this is going to be where we're going to be pumping water from. Let's go like this. I'm trying to make a lower spot where the water will collect. And then we're going to have to run power to it. So let's get that going. And then water will leave that and go up. So we're going to have a water pump line going all the way up from here. So liquid pipe. I'm going to have it run on this side for some reason. All the way up. This is the water pipe, yep. So I don't know exactly where I want to take this quite yet. It does not interfere with these air ducts. So I'm just going to take it all the way up to here for now. And then I can pull off of that for wherever I'm actually going to build showers and whatever I'm building. Okay. Let's get another person. Let's pick. So we have somebody that's strong. That's good with carrying objects. I don't know if we need that right now. Learning. Researching might be decent. Another researcher. This person doesn't take just to breathe, but I guess if they fart all the time. Okay. Athletics is low or strength is low. So this makes they're slower at moving, but they're able to carry more. Interesting. I guess we'll do scientist. That might help with researching. Also, anybody watching, if you want to be renamed to anybody, let me know. There's a few different people around. We can do some renaming. What's this? This is just regular dirt. So I'm going to try and make a lower spot down here. Can't breathe. Welcome, Scody Garbitas. We're going to make kind of a lower area down here for the water to kind of collect. This stuff this is going to be underneath the water, so it might not be mined very well, but the idea is that I kind of want the water to collect down here, and then as I find more sources of water, I might pump them into this sort of reservoir here. So I might even build a floor here, although it's unlikely that I'll be able to get it all built, really. Chances are that, you know, it'll be too much underneath the water. They won't really want to do it. And this whole area here is all CO2, so they can't really breathe down here anyway, even besides the water. But I can kind of build a little reservoir in here for water. So we'll do this. We'll see if this really works. I don't know. And then I'll just build this over like this. And then up. So in theory, if it ever actually does build all this stuff, this would be where there'd be a tank for water. Sir Oswin, welcome for the kingdom. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Let's mine out some of the stuff. We're working on trying to build. I'm worried about all these people not being able to breathe down here. But we're trying to build a water pump down here in the water, and this whole area is filled up with CO2. Well, actually, there's a little bit of oxygen here, I guess. Is there a breathable? Oh yeah, I guess just like that, right? So here's some sort of breathable area, but none of this is great. Are you guys stranded here? Oh, okay, let's pause the game. These people are now stranded. That's great. I'm glad you guys did that for yourselves. So let's prioritize this. There's some oxygen, I think, in here, right? Yeah, so this is breathable. So if we can get these people to be up there, then they might not die. Yes. We want to try and get them. When do I get my own non-breather? Well, yeah, we have lots of options. So you are, let's see, what kind of person are you? There's different jobs here. You could be a, well, yeah, some of them are girls, and we're just sort of ignore the gender sometimes if you want. Are you a good cook? Or do you want to be a power sweeper, like somebody that's very athletic? Or somebody who's good at cooking? Or good at digging things? This list isn't, oh no, it is renamed in this list, I guess. Interesting. So let me know what sort of dude you want. Well, that raid was a flop. Oh, okay, that was a raid message. Oh, well, thank you for the raid. What happened to people that said they were coming? Yeah, well, sometimes it's hard to predict. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. You can be a girl. Oh, cooking is cool. All right, let's make you be the cook. So, Bubbles, you are now Scody Garbitas. And Oswin, while we're here, would you like to be anybody? We have a researcher. No, I'm sorry. We already have somebody. We have. Oh, this is the new person here, right? That we just got. Let's change that to be a researcher, and so we can kind of prioritize what tasks they work on. A researcher, I guess, sweeping as a backup thing. Sweeping and mopping would be pretty good. I guess digging maybe. Attack XP. Attack XP. So are you saying that the one that does combat? What are the options? So there's a list here of different people, and there's different columns here for sort of what their main jobs are good at. If you want somebody that does really good at combat, so that would be, I guess, the digging attribute is also combat. So if you wanted to be this person or Grossman, which is actually a woman, but you can just pretend. This one actually, I guess it's hard to tell. That might be. It's hard to tell what that hairdo. Make me a smarty pants. Okay. So the new one actually. There we go. I will make you Sir Oswin. There we go. So now you are It doesn't always rename in here, but when you're running around, it's renamed. So you have the Smarty Pants that also does research, and is actually also over here dying with Kota. So hopefully, I prioritize this digging, and hopefully these people will do that, and then they'll be able to get to where there's oxygen so they don't die. Please go quick. Yes, go breathe. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. Are you? Yeah, now you're surviving. I better not die. Yeah. Well, I can't promise anything. Okay. So what are you doing over here? Are you able to swim? I hope you can swim. Oh, please don't tell me you're sleeping in the water. Yeah, please get up. And what are you doing? You're sleeping over here, but you're still alive. Okay. All right. Let's. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I'm also gonna build a floor that comes over here that these people can escape on. Because right now they're kind of stuck. And we're gonna prioritize that to be a 9. So dig all this stuff and then build this floor. So they won't be able to build a floor exactly, but at least they can hang out here with some oxygen. And they won't get stuck there. But these people, well, they were here. I feel like they could have swam underneath, but I guess not. I guess that's not a thing. Interesting. I don't know. Alright, so I've unpaused it. I think you're staying alive. That's good. What are you doing? Oh, I guess this person is actually working on building the floor. That's cool. Is that? I can't tell which one's which. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Oswin, you're working on building the floor. It's just so tired. Suffocating. Oh, no, where? Oh, well, dummy. Okay, hold on. How do I, gross man. Why'd you do that to yourself? So you can't get through here. If I prioritize these things, will you be able to get yourself out? They're not all great. So let's go this way. And let's see if possibly I can get this person... Oh, you can't get... Can you not get even over that? Or what are you doing? I don't understand. Okay. Can you build a ladder out? That would be great. And I guess the other thing is this person even set up to do building? So, jobs for Grossman. I have the game paused because... So does this person do building? No. So I'm going to turn on building for this person. And then hope that this person has the supplies here to build this ladder. Because otherwise, this person's dead. Quick! Quick, quick, quick! Somebody made a mess. Oh no, you're gonna die. Come on. And you're gonna die in the water supply. Oh, can you get out now? Oh, yes. Okay, that's great. Good job. Good job, team. What are you doing over here? It looks like possibly Oswin has just made a mess in our water supply. That's no good. Alright, so looks like these people are surviving. These people are working on this stuff, and then that person was able to survive. Okay, good. So now we actually have a ladder here, so that's an important thing, is to have ladders on the edges, so that if they're stupid, they don't kill themselves. So I'll build a ladder here. Lemmings, yeah, exactly. What if I had, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If you're stuck over here, and you couldn't get to the toilet, you know, I understand. Alright, so everybody's doing decent. Alright, good. So we're still working on building this pump, but I think that stuff is eventually going to happen. And everybody's surviving. This person is eating a lot of food for some reason. I don't really know what's going on here. What gas is this? Oh, I guess it's just... Oh, natural gas. How did natural gas get over here? I need to do that. What do I do? XP, what? Oh. Oh, I see. XP is not XP, it's a smiley face. Okay, I got it. Kota just leveled up. Good job, or skilled up. So everybody's doing pretty good. Alright, so they're working on building that thing. I think they're going to survive there. Our power generation isn't great. Oh, I need to make this thing... So priority 8 is the power grid. We should probably build... Do we have better toilets yet? No. Let's research something. So if we look at our research, there's a lot of things we can research. There's a lot of... there's something to scrub out. So this is tempting, because this will let us get carbon dioxide out of the air, and we have a lot of carbon dioxide down there. Plus, it'll also give us another source of oxygen. Although this one will also let us turn slime into algae that we can get oxygen from, and then we can also choose to do different filters. So water filters. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was the thing. That's cool. So water filters, gas filters, and then purifies polluted water with sand. I don't know if I have any sand, but this sounds good. Filters. So we'll do that. Then we can try and turn some of this. So right now we have... Slime is up here, so I might actually want to start mining some slime once this thing is kind of a little bit better set up. And now it's kind of a mess. I don't really know if they're... I guess they're working on it, but they can't really breed very well, so it takes them a while. And this... Grossman is not too excited about cleaning up the pee and stuff. Oh, actually, we should mine this block. I guess. Well, or let's see. How should we do this? I want to... I guess there needs to be a ladder here to get up and down there, I think. I don't know exactly, because you can't get to here, I don't think, without... I don't know. Can you sponge? Oh, you can get down there. Never mind. So let's cancel these buildings. I wasn't sure if that person could get there. Okay, so now the bathroom water. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you played this. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. I want filters. Definitely. Yeah. I want to try and filter out some of this stuff. Oh, this is a steam geyser. Yeah. Emits steam. Interesting. So, which I can sort of get water from, it seems like. That seems dangerous, but also cool. Interesting. Okay, so they're going to slowly work on getting that stuff up and running. And building my whole setup for my water. Free hot water. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at what we're doing here. So we're still researching up here. Looks like there's some stinky poop that I want them to kind of clean up and put away. I also really want to change these out to be better toilets. We're going to want to, kind of once this is set up and running, I want to set up a tank for dirty water. Let's zoom out. Let's take a look at what we have going on. Perhaps down here would make sense. So here's our regular water. Let's bring our ladder down more. So ladders. Why can't I? Oh, I see. There is a ladder here, but it's covered up by fallen dirt. Ah. Huh, I guess this thing is in the way. Interesting. Okay. They can jump too. Can they jump to that? Did you know you can rotate doors? Yes. I did know that. I haven't ever bothered to do it. I've seen Good do it before. But I haven't thought about why that would be great to do. What's this? Alright. I think we're doing good there. Water pump's still not great. And then I guess this thing is in the way. I can't build a ladder down. Let's build a ladder next to it, I guess. Airlocks. Yeah, up and down. Yeah, that's true. That's true. P-locks too. What? P-locks. So it looks like we're pumping pumping water, but it doesn't have anywhere really to go, so it's just gonna sit up here. Or sit up. Yeah. What are you pumping it to? What are you doing? Oh, that's air. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's not water that's pumping through. That's the air. Okay, that makes sense. Because I don't have an air pump. I don't have a water pump yet, so. Alright. So once they mine down here, I kind of want to just uproot these things because I want to build a big thing down here. Although I don't want to mine this stuff out until they finish the floor. Which they might not really do. Because once I dig this out, then they're gonna start, water's gonna start pouring down. We don't want that. So I might build another fortification on the other side of it as well. Sort of double fortify the bottom of our water thing. That might have been overkill there. That's right. So I just want to make sure the water stays in there, and not escapes there, I guess. So as I'm digging underneath here, hopefully one of the two will be built, I guess, is the idea. Alright, so once we get down here, we could start at least harvesting these. And then eventually I might dig them up entirely. And this one I might uproot because it's kind of in the way. What is this? Oh, this is one of the scavenger guys. Okay. I guess I could also highlight it on harvest, and this probably would have been a lot faster. Oh, well, I don't know if that would do auto harvest, I guess. But we can pick up some of this stuff, kind of clean up down here in this newly discovered area, and then eventually we want to fortify in this water. And I'm gonna probably pump in water from here, and this is gonna be where I sort of store my water. I think that's kind of the idea I have. People aren't very happy. Because they can't breathe down here. It's pretty bad down here. How's it everywhere else? Everywhere else is decent. Just not here. Okay. This is where I'm storing all my CO2. I think I want to prioritize... Well, I don't know. I guess I want them to also do this. So, I don't know. How's the science going? Oh, we finished the science. I missed that. Okay, so now we have... liquid filters and air filters. I don't have anything to deal with the stuff yet, but... Oh, here we go. This is what I want. So, I mean, now we can turn slime into algae. So that'll be important pretty quick. I forget, does this emit... This emits polluted water. Right, so I want a polluted water tank before I really deal with making this. This will purify polluted water. So we could, I guess we won't necessarily have to have a tank right away for the polluted water if we just put it directly into this. Although I don't know if I have sand. Sandstone. Dirt. Oops. Oh, I do have sand. I do have quite a bit of sand, actually. Okay. So, I could, I guess, put it directly in. Into that. What's polluted over here? A rotten bar. Oh. That's not good. Oh yeah, and do I have enough beds? Probably not. Let's build some beds. All these things to manage. Build some more beds up here. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. They're working on the floor here. So I guess if they finish that floor, I don't need to worry about the other parts. Let's actually just cancel the... It seems like they're actually working on it. I was worried they weren't gonna. That's not really doing what I want. There we go. There. If they're gonna build the floor, then that's fine. I was worried that they weren't going to build the actual floor. Alright, what are they doing here? He's getting water, and the pump is not... Oh, it is built. Okay. So if we wanted water up here... But I don't really want water right now. What's thinking? This guy right here. Polluted dirt. Get out of here. Let's research something before we forget that we were supposed to research something. So I want to... that would give me more oxygen. I don't think I'm too worried about that quite yet. I guess showers might be good. We don't really have a lot of polluted oxygen that we have to deal with right now. We could do... So decorations... Our stress level is pretty high. Maybe we should do this stuff. Work on stress. Try to make that a little bit better. I do have a massage table that nobody wants to use. So do you know... Gopher Boy, do you have an idea how to make people actually use the massage table? They don't seem to care. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and uproot this. And then we'll build this floor in over here. So this gives us some more space to kind of build in different things over in this area. And we can clear all this out and use it for other stuff. Once this guy's done harvesting or uprooting that guy, then we'll mark all this all to be removed. So we can clear all that stuff out. And then I'm still planning on putting in this tank down here at some point. See? Oh, wait, yeah.